Don't mess with, don't mess with our man. I don't know.
Okay.
Is that what
Okay.
you?
Yo, speaking of which, this is probably, if it's not my favorite song, it's probably my second favorite song. And it's just like it reminds me of Rocket Love by Stevie Wonder. And I say that because every time I listen to the first 50 seconds of Rocket Love, I press rewind and go back to the beginning.
I do that with
Every
this.
time I listen to Don't Mess With My Man, I just hit the rewind.
Yeah.
I just go right.
Yes.
I don't even let the beat get in. I just like
No.
to listen to that acoustic guitar and then that electric that goes over it and it goes right back. I do that like 6 or 7 times before I listen to the rest of the song.
Me too. I thought I was crazy. I mean, I am, but I thought I was crazy because I do that. Like with that, I'm thinking of when I was with Kill and we was actually going to Vinyl Dig, and he had this playlist and he had it in his car, and we was with someone else, and they was in the front and I was in the back. And Kill had a couple of joints. I was like, okay, it's definitely hip hop based. So we finally get here and out here. And then before I was like, Kill, rewind it again. I was like, rewind it again. So he was like, all right. So he played it again. It comes back again, and then it gets up to there. I was like, one more time. He was like, all right, yo. All right, Joe, but you like me, Matthew. I'm that. And this has to be my favorite single off the album for me.
Yeah.
This is my favorite single. Like, I love the video. I love just everything about this. You know what I mean? And then I think clearly, I don't know if they was inspired by Odyssey's Going Back to My Roots. That drum, that guitar riff, they had to like, you know what I mean? Like when I hear that, I'll be like, when I heard it, I was like, Mom. She was like, yeah, I'm thinking I'm hearing Odyssey. I said, yeah, me too. I was like, okay, I thought it was me. R.I.P. to Lamont Dozier that wrote the record. But this song just everything, man. And I just like the placement of Dawn's ad-libs, like in the second verse, and she just, it goes, and you. God, I'm thinking of the verse. I'm trying to think of the verse now and I lost it.
It's like she's doubling it.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
And
It's
I love
just
it.
a little bit like off key, like off beat a little bit. Next time, next see me, see. It's like a little bit of a delayed echo.
Yes. I'm like, it's like she's pinching you with it. I'm like,
She said, "I won't be a lady." No, 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 no. But you
It's
know,
like
every time I think about the title of this song, I think about what I said on the show when we was talking about Brandy, and I said, "I don't want to hear no song arguing about no fucking man. Fuck that shit." When I see the title, I just think of me saying that crazy
oh
shit.
yes.
I'm
You
like,
threw me when you did
"You
that. I was
arguing
like,
about no
oh.
fucking man." Fuck. I said, "What the fuck I look like?" Something like that. I meant that
this is
shit.
like a spirit. This is like a spiritual cousin to Jill Scott's "Getting in the Way," which came out that same
Yes. Yeah,
Oh, good
indeed.
one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh
She's
yeah.
another
Mm-hmm.
person that was like, yo, like, because remember, she's like, I told your ass not once but twice. Jill Scott told her once but twice too before she decided to, you know.
True shit. True
so,
shit. True
so it's
shit.
very, it's so insane how like certain aspects of situations, particularly when it comes to the Black community, that get repeated, but they in different, sort of executions.
Mm-hmm.
With those two songs, it's like I told you once, I told you twice. Now it's time for the beat down. The next time, it's the
Mm.
exact same situation, completely different songs, completely different lyrics. It's the same thing. It's just like everybody that has a big wheel when they're a kid. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
Mm.
one of those things. Everybody has those experiences.
Mm. Agree. I wish this song would have did bigger over here, but it's huge overseas. Like they love it over there. Like Dawn was doing, when she was doing 100,020 interviews, and when she did that, she said she was on tour with En Vogue, and they was on hitting up the 20-year anniversary, and she said they was in like Sweden, and they had a little bit more time, so their band just started playing that, and the crowd lost it, and they like Terry and them was like, Dawn, go on and do this song. Like they're losing their mind off of this. And she like, huh? She was like, because she couldn't hear because the crowd lost their minds with it. And she was just like, she can't believe it. And she looking at them like, now, yeah, y'all be my background singers on this one. So, yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of like how I performed overseas, like Don't Mess With My Man didn't chart Hot 100. It was a 41 R&B, but it was 11 in Denmark, 14 in France, 35 in the Netherlands, 37 in Scotland, 22 in Sweden, 29 in I don't know what that is. What country is that?
A lot of women getting in fights over their man in the Netherlands, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, Switzerland.
Right.
Yeah. Apparently. And 20 in the UK.
Wow.
So, yes, it's a lot of those. We talk about ratchet people. Think like you see those cockneyed sort of like people from England. That's their version of ratchet. So they definitely they definitely relate to this song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, the video was dope. Or they all babied all you up before
Yo,
Sean even started
can we
using it.
please talk about the video for a second?
Yes.
Can we please just talk about the fact those like those cowboy hats that were like up like this, like the brim.
Yes.
Can we please just talk about that? Like, who thought that was cool even then? Like, that was such a thing then. I just go back to it now. It's just like, oh, that's definitely 2001 that came out. All you do is just look at
Yes.
that hat and it's just like, and everybody had like you couldn't wear it with a shirt. I think that it was impossible to put a shirt on and wear that hat. It's just like, I never understood like where that came from. You know what I'm saying? Because there was
Yes.
a time where black people were doing music videos with that hat, and they were getting on those mechanical bulls and doing a lot of this stuff. I don't know where that came. I guess people were watching old episodes or people were watching Urban Cowboy at Blockbuster Video a lot and decided just to make videos out of it. I don't know. Shout out to John Travolta.
Right.
Oh,
They used to play this video so much on VH1. So that was another one that
yeah.
used to play on VH1 so all the time.
Yeah. They this they play this, dance tonight, and get involved all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So like when I think of that, I used to think of channel 144. That was the channel of VH1 Soul, and you would see that all the time. I'm like, Raphael, you better play, yo. Like, go off. Love this. Yeah, so this is actually my favorite single off the album. So I love this record.
Yeah, it's probably my top two favorite songs on the album for sure. I think
Yeah.
this